Alright, this is the Olandoo Hunter build. I've got it pretty much 90% done. The electronics are all installed. And come out pretty good. Not too bad. Paint's alright. I would say this build is really not for impatient people, because you will drop parts. You will have trouble getting parts together. So yeah, but she's all done. I had a hard time getting this thing together, but it's okay. I like it. It's cool. I'll take her outside here in a minute and get her run. I'll show you the electronics. One second. So I mounted the receiver right here, upside down. I'm having trouble with it kind of sticking there good. Anybody has any better ideas or better ways to mount that receiver, let me know. It's where the battery goes in the back here. That little slot there. Slide the battery in there. And it's really hard, kind of hard to get all the electronics in here. Once I know everything's good, I'll probably fix up this wiring a little bit. I still got the headlights and tail lights and the windshield wipers and the mirrors on the side to do. And I don't know if I'm putting the LEDs in this or not. I may not. It's such a tight room. I don't feel like soldering them on right back here. Those little holes there, if you can see them, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 back there. That's where you solder in the LEDs. Well, I don't have a soldering gun that's that small. I'd probably bake the ESC trying to solder that, so I'm not really gonna. If I do put the lights in, they will be run by a little battery of some kind. But yeah, it's tricky getting all the electronics in there as well as the whole truck together, but it's cool. We will take it outside here shortly and get a run video. I'm running this little 2S 250 mAh 20C battery, and we'll go out and we'll see how this little truck gets on. Just gonna give her a little try here outside. I know she won't go in the snow up around here because it's all solid ice. Now this does have different motor options. Anywhere from 150 RPM all the way up to 10,000. It was 500 RPM, so I'd still have some torque. This is four-wheel drive. Everything a 110 scaled four-wheel drive has, this thing has. So anyway, just try this little guy out and we'll see if it will work. Like I said, this whole dooryard's ice, so this is the smallest thing I've ever had to take. Keep in mind, this thing is smaller than the phone that I am videotaping this with. Ice is just slippery everywhere in this dooryard. It just keeps sliding. You know? I say I'm running a 250 mAh 2S battery, 2S LiPo. It says proportional steering, proportional throttle. Like I said, I don't believe this is a beginner's kit because literally it's a tough thing to build because of how small the parts are. So if you don't have a general idea on how to build something to start with, I wouldn't say I'd start with this. It'd be much easier to start with a 110 scale. It does work pretty good. Like, I wish it wasn't so icy. makes pretty easy work of getting over rocks and stuff. Just don't have the power to get up ice. It's just not heavy enough, it's too light. Not putting any weight behind it, so. But we'll continue to here's a full speed run on her. This is a 500 RPM. Let's see how far we'll make her. Oh wow. She didn't die on me there. That's a cool little, we'll have to make some obstacles. I say under all this ice and snow there is a course I'm working on. Pretty much where I'm driving right now. We'll see how good it'll do actually crawling on rocks and stuff. Trying to give her all she got to make the hill. It's just so icy, but she's up and running anyway. It's just kind of a first little trial, and yeah, so yeah, I do like it. I will be happy to get a little better try off of this ice, and as you can see, solid ice. So she's having a hard time crawling right now, but yeah, it's a cool truck. Maybe we'll make a course indoors and have some rocks or something if I can ever find rocks again. But, you know, she's a good little truck. But that's it for right now, and like I say, we'll see you in the next one. You all have a great day.